Welcome everyone to the inaugural White Coat Ceremony. I'm so excited to be here. Welcome class, you guys look very beautiful and much more refreshed than this morning. It's so exciting to be here. I've just been almost giddy with excitement. I came to Concord in 2022 to start the PA program. So from 2022 to 2025, I had no students. So when they showed up on campus in August, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I was so excited. And it has been so amazing to have such wonderful energy. Not so much the last 2 weeks, a little bit of loss of that energy of studying and all that, but it's been so exciting to have the excitement to learn and all the questions. And this class has just been amazing. I know everyone here is so proud of their family and friends and how wonderful they've done this semester, making it through the first semester of PA school. So we're very honored to be able to celebrate this occasion with you. And first of all, I'd like to just kind of acknowledge some of our guests. So we have our university president, Dr. Bethany Min. She will be addressing us shortly. And then Dr. Alice Hawthorne-Allen. She's the Dean of the College of Science, Mathematics, and Health. Thank you for coming. And then Dr. Jill Nolan, she's in the audience. She is the chair of our Department of Health Sciences. So thank you for coming and supporting us. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Dr. Bethany Min, and she'll greet us.
Well, good evening, everyone. I'm sorry I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so a little patience with me. But friends, thanks for being part of such a historic moment in our university. Not only is it historic and we're celebrating this milestone for our students, but this is our first PA White Coat Ceremony. And it's a tradition that symbolizes knowledge, compassion, and really a profound responsibility that comes with entering the healing profession. Really, to our outstanding students, they look very refreshed to me, Dr. Beck. They look fantastic, but I truly mean this. You all are trailblazers. You are the inaugural class. You are setting the bar for every future PA student that walks this campus, that studies in the labs, and that one day gets to be a part of this special ceremony. And I know, because I know your faculty well, you've embraced very rigorous coursework, long hours, and very high expectations. And really, most importantly, the call to serve others. And from talking with your faculty, I've heard that you've done it with such remarkable determination, professionalism, and heart. So today, we applaud your dedication to service and the well-being of others. You embody our mission, and you carry forward a legacy of learning and service that has shaped our university for more than 150 years. While this ceremony is all about you, I do want to take a moment to recognize the wonderful faculty and staff who built this program, who've supported you all and have ensured the excellence of our PA curriculum. Thank you all for making sure we are the leader in this state for PA programs. Your vision and leadership are transforming healthcare in our region and beyond. And to our families and friends for joining us tonight, thank you for supporting these remarkable students. Please know their success is also very much yours. So students, as you put on your white coats this evening, know that we believe in you, and we are so proud of you. And we're inspired by the future you're creating, not just for yourselves, but for the countless communities and patients you will one day serve. So congratulations on this extraordinary achievement, and welcome to this next chapter in your professional journey.
Next, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, and I will read what's in your announcement, but then I have a little personal note to say as well about our speaker. Layla Rice is a dedicated and accomplished PA with nearly 20 years of service to her patients, community, and profession. She earned a Regents Bachelor of Arts degree from West Virginia University in 2005 and went on to earn her Master's of Science in Physician Assistant Studies from Alderson Broaddus University in 2008. Layla loves all fields of medicine, but is especially passionate about cardiology, which she has practiced in her entire career, and is currently a part of WVU Heart and Vascular Institute of Thomas Memorial Hospital in South Charleston, West Virginia. Layla has contributed to the education of future PAs for over 15 years, starting as adjunct faculty at Alderson Broaddus University, and later as an assistant professor at the University of Charleston PA program, serving in multiple roles including Director of Admissions, Director of Clinical Education, and Associate Program Director. She continues her involvement in PA education as a didactic adjunct faculty at multiple universities and is a clinical preceptor for PA students from around the state. Layla is deeply committed to service, volunteering with organizations such as Remote Area Medical, Health Right, CAMC, and Oakwood Baptist Church. Her service to others extended beyond the United States, where she led teams of University of Charleston PA students and faculty to Haiti between 2015 and 2019, providing medical care to a population with otherwise little access to health care, and hopes to return one day soon. A strong advocate for the PA profession, she has enthusiastically served on the board of directors of the West Virginia Association of Physician Assistants for over a decade, including roles as president, director at large, and secretary. Layla's most recent achievement is her commission as a captain and PA in the West Virginia Army National Guard's 150th unit, serving alongside the amazing men and women in our armed forces. She is supported by her loving husband of 22 years, as well as her two incredible sons. So I'm really excited to have Layla speak to us this evening for this white coat ceremony. I've heard her give the white coat speech before, and I knew she would do a fabulous job. Layla and I have worked together for a number of years at University of Charleston, and in fact, she was the first one that I went on a medical mission trip with. She led, I think, 2 or 3 trips we went together to Haiti with students. I feel like a lot of my career as a professional, I grew with Layla by my side. We did a lot of really cool things together. I think one of our most remarkable feats was during COVID, when we came up with a plan to allow students, we saw that things were going to shut down, and we came up with a plan to get students finished with their requirements so they could graduate on time. So the entire class was able to graduate on time and start practice. So I think that's one of our most notable accomplishments. But we've just, again, really grown together as professionals, and I'm just really honored to have her here speak for us.
Well, thank you all for having me. When Melissa reached out, Professor Jensen, however you all refer to your faculty, reached out and asked, I thought, maybe this is a joke. I don't know, I don't feel very accomplished enough to be a keynote speaker, but I am very excited to be here with you all. Congratulations. I just want to start with a round of applause for the students. I know what first semester looks like, and you all deserve a whole lot more than a round of applause. You deserve like a nap, a couple of Netflix binge sessions. You've probably missed some shows. It's okay, they'll be there. Nothing's going off Netflix anytime soon. So definitely congratulations on your accomplishments. So today is much more than a ceremony. It's a celebration. It's a celebration of beginnings. It's a celebration of your perseverance. And it's a celebration of the incredible progress that you've already made. All of the late night studying, all of the exam cramming, all of the labs, you've made it through one of the most grueling semesters probably of your lives. Today, you put on your white coat, not because you've mastered medicine, that would take a few more semesters maybe, or years, decades, never, but because one, you've made a commitment to continuing this challenging course, and also because you've demonstrated that you can handle an impossible amount of information in an unreasonably short amount of time. All of anatomy in one semester, right? I know, you get it, right? Yeah. If your first semester taught you anything, it's that your brain can, in fact, hold more information than you ever believed possible. But it must regurgitate it, probably by 8 a.m., or something else comes in and takes place and you fail your exam, right? Yes, you want those early exams. This semester has been quite grueling, and let's be honest, you've probably experienced quite a few firsts this semester. An amazing first is that you all are the first students of this amazing program, and yes, congratulations to Dr. Pack and her amazing staff and faculty that have put this in, and to the university for even looking into this program. We need more PAs, so absolutely. You probably experienced your first exam meltdown. I've had a student once actually pass out after submitting an exam. So don't be that first, but if you are, hopefully you guys all have committed to helping each other and you would go to your classmates' aid, unlike some of our previous students who did not do that. They said it's a timed exam, we didn't know what to do. You probably spent your first time calculating how much sleep am I going to get tonight? How much do I actually need? And then you completely ignored it and you supplemented with an insane amount of caffeine to get through instead. Yeah? You had your first late night study session that instead turned into a therapy session. Yeah? Lots of tissues being used. You had your first moment thinking, I get it, it's finally clicked. Immediately followed by, no, still don't get it. You had your first moment thinking, I'm paying for this misery. I chose this, but did I make the right choice? And hopefully you've had the first moment where you said yes. I know where I'm supposed to be, and I know what I'm supposed to do, and this is it. Despite the stress, the caffeine dependence, the group chats that never sleep, and the occasional identity crisis, you made it, and that's no small feat. So again, congratulations on that first semester. Today, as you put on your white coat, or your superhero cape, it's probably the closest thing you're going to get, this symbol of service, responsibility, and compassion, you step into a profession not defined by perfection, because that doesn't exist, but by purpose. As you walk across the stage, there's one message that I hope you carry with you into every exam room, every rotation, every moment of uncertainty ahead. Something that clinicians, providers like myself, may have taken years to learn, something that students often fear, and something that can define you as a provider. And it's this, that it is absolutely, unquestionably, courageously okay to say, I don't know. Practice it with me. I don't know. You probably have said that a lot, maybe even just this week 100 times. And I'm not saying I don't know to each other. I'm saying you're going to need to say, I don't know to your future patients, to your preceptors, to your peers. It's not only just okay to say that, it's necessary. And I see some of the shocked look on your parents' and family face. Mom and dad are going to call you and they're going to say, what do you mean you don't know? Isn't that what you went to school for? You should know everything. They've probably already called you because you've had one semester of medical training. You have to know what that rash is, right? Or why Aunt Joan is on a certain medicine for her liver, right? Absolutely. You've had 3 months of medical education. You should know. But family, it's okay if they say, I don't know. And you guys, it's okay if you do. You are entering a world where nobody, no one, even though ChatGPT apparently tries to come pretty close, but no one knows everything. It's not possible. But here's the truth, and this is what I want you to hang on. Patients don't need you to know it all. They need you to care enough to find out. Okay? That's one. Preceptors, because that's going to be your next step after you finish with these guys. They don't expect perfection. They expect effort, openness, and resilience. And they know when you don't know, so don't try to fake it till you make it, okay? That's what lab is for when you're trying to do an ophthalmoscope exam and you're saying, oh yeah, I see that red reflex and all those vessels. You don't, and that's okay. That's okay. You'll get there one day, unless you do something like cardiology and you never use that skill again. And then you say, no, still faking it till I make it. Saying I don't know is not a confession of weakness. It's actually an act of strength. It's the moment that you choose accuracy over ego, safety over guessing, and growth over pretense. It's the bridge between uncertainty and understanding. Think about that. If you never say, I don't know, how could you dig deeper and actually truly understand? As PA students, this is your time to build habits that are going to define your career and your future. Your faculty have probably said those things many times. This is the time where you are going to develop into who you're going to be. So one of the habits that you need to build is a habit of thinking deeply. Think critically, take the extra step, look further. Build a habit of asking boldly. I have told students for many years that there is no stupid question. I have been surprised, because there probably are, but that's in the eye of the question receiver, I guess. But ask, right? You never know who else also needs to know that information, okay? And build the habit of being real. Not only real with yourself, and honest with yourself, but real with your colleagues, with your peers, which will then translate into being real with your patients. And that's what they deserve. There are going to be days when you feel like you're behind. Your classmate understands something that's just not clicking for you. That will happen. You're going to be in class and a question comes up and your professor's going to say, we talked about this 2 weeks ago, and the majority of you are going to say, I've never heard that word before. You're going to go blank. A preceptor on your rotation is going to ask something that's going to make you think, was I in PA school the last 4 semesters? Because all of this seems like Chinese. In those moments, I want you to remind yourself that medicine is not about having every answer, but it's about pursuing every answer. You belong here not because you know it all, but because you're willing to learn it all. So as you begin this journey, I want you to embrace the uncertainty. It will happen. I want you to laugh at chaos. A day without laughter is a day without living. And I want you to ask the hard questions. And never, ever feel embarrassed to say, I don't know. That's right. Yet. And that's my little tip for you. Adding that little, I don't know yet. That's what's going to make you powerful. That's what's going to make you unstoppable and great. And that turns it into a promise, not a confession, right? So wear your white coat with pride and with humility. You're about to embark on a career where no 2 days are the same. Every patient is a lesson. And sometimes the best thing you can do is just admit, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out together. Congratulations on all you've achieved so far. Good luck on the rest of your journey in the classroom and beyond. And remember, sometimes not knowing is the first step towards greatness. If not, it leads to a funny story that you can use when you come back for callbacks or on your next rotation. Thank you again for having me.
At this time, I invite our PA class to stand. And our faculty may stand as well. In just a moment, our faculty will coat each of the students, and they'll present you with your white coat. These are the symbols of dedication, hard work, and the incredible journey ahead. Kudzma. Bryce Legg. Alexandra Christine Mascaro. Avalon Milburn. Jackson Patrick. Timothy Pitzer. welcome to the stage Alyssa Hanstedt, the president of class of 2027.
To perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand my knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. Thank you, and you may be seated.
Achievement. You guys look so beautiful in your coats. It's awesome. So we've talked a lot this evening about high expectations and the students just being stressed and tired and all that, but I do hope that everyone realizes how much each of these faculty and staff care about your students. It's just, we care about everyone's success. We want everybody to do well. And in fact, we do a survey to ask the students what the program environment is like. What is the culture like? Because we want students to feel like they can come to our offices and talk to us. So we want to see what kind of culture we're creating in our program. And so as I'm reading the comments, I'm just getting a little bit emotional because of all the comments about how supported they feel and how the faculty have made them feel welcome. And one student kind of summed it up and they put, "I belong here." And I hope each and every one of you feel like you belong here because you do. And so we're very proud of you and we're really excited to take the next few steps in this journey together. And we really hope to continue to mold you and mentor you into professionals. And really, really happy that you've made it this far and you've chosen us. And we just can't wait to see what happens. So now, first of all, let's go ahead and give our PA students another round of applause. Maybe out of order to what you're used to, but we're going to invite the class on stage to get a picture. Family, you're welcome to take pictures as well. And then after the picture, we'll have a formal processional and it'll exit. So come on up, class. to invite you to a reception in the foyer, so you're welcome to join us for the reception. Thanks for coming.
Did you? I'm so glad you got a good picture of the photographer.
How are you? I have a take yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have making sure I get it right. We did a special blurb on Jordan